Suppose you've spent years striving, pursuing respect, status, name, and fame. You've worked day and night to build an identity in society, and eventually, you achieve it. Your name appears in newspapers. You become a topic of discussion in social circles. But when the night deepens and the noise fades away, a strange emptiness rises within you. You begin to wonder, what was all this for? Are these things truly mine? You recall your guru. He listens silently as you recount your achievements. And after hearing it all, he simply smiles and says, "It's all Maya."
ये माया है। हमें लगता है अगर ये मिल जाए तो सुंदर, जब ये मिला, ये मिल जाए तो पूरा जीवन निकल जाता है। कुछ मिला, हाथ लगा, पापाचरण इकट्ठा होते रहते हैं।
In today's video, we'll explore what exactly is this Maya, and we'll seek that truth which lies just behind the veil of Maya. A young man entered a dark room. Silence surrounded him. There was no light, only deep darkness. Suddenly, something fell near his feet, thick, long, and coiled. He was startled. Fear gripped his heart. Could it be a snake? Driven by panic, his heartbeat quickened. But moments later, a faint light from the corner of the room fell on that object. The young man looked again, surprised. Oh, it was just a rope. This mistaken perception is a form of Maya, the illusion that created a false distinction between the rope and the snake. In Advaita Vedanta, Maya is described as neither completely real nor entirely unreal. Maya is not a simple illusion. It's not that nothing exists in our world. Everything is present. This is why we can experience it. Yet the way we perceive the world is not how it truly is. Just as the rope appeared to be a snake in the darkness, similarly, in ignorance, we misperceive the world. This is the true nature of Maya. To understand Maya, one must begin with the name of the great spiritual teacher, Jagat Guru Adi Shankaracharya. So, to grasp the concept of Maya, we first need to understand his insights. In his work, Maya Panchakam, he beautifully defines Maya. In the very first verse, he writes, Tvaghatita gatana patiyasi Maya. Maya is that incredible power which creates a division between Jiva, Jagat, and Ishwara, an act that seems impossible, yet is made possible by Maya. In another one of his key texts, Viveka Chudamani, Shankaracharya explains that Maya can only be understood through inference. It has no tangible form. But it's not just in Shankaracharya's Advaita Vedanta that Maya is discussed. If you think so, you would be mistaken. References to Maya are also found in the Vedas and Upanishads. And if you wish to understand how Maya works from the lens of various philosophical systems, then Kashmir Shaivism must be mentioned. It offers a profound explanation of the nature and function of Maya, along with its role in shaping perception and reality. If you are a student of science or even someone deeply interested in it, you've likely heard the name Heisenberg. In modern quantum mechanics, he proposed a groundbreaking idea, the uncertainty principle. This principle states, it is impossible to know both the exact position and the exact momentum of a particle at the same time. In other words, the more precisely you know where a particle is, the less precisely you can know where it's going. And if you know how fast it's moving, its exact location becomes uncertain. But here's the astonishing part. These tiny, uncertain particles, when combined, form the visible, tangible world around us. We see, touch, and measure things and say, this is my chair, this is me. This is where Maya's subtle game begins. Where the reality of a single particle is uncertain, the collective illusion of many particles appears before us as something stable and real. We begin to believe, this is solid, this is permanent. But just as a rope appears to be a snake in the dark, this entire universe is a kind of projection within our consciousness, a Maya, a cosmic illusion built on uncertainty, so beautifully veiled that we remain unaware. We, too, are made of those same particles. The little uncertainties, conflicts, and questions in our lives, they are reflections of that quantum level of reality. That is why it is often said, the world is not as it appears. It only seems so. So naturally, a question may arise in your mind. If the world isn't what it seems, then why worry so much about it? Perhaps that's why our well-wishers and spiritual guides keep reminding us, don't worry, it's all Maya. Stay unattached from Maya, and don't get trapped in the illusions of the world. But then, how is that possible? And more importantly, how can we accept that only by attaining Brahmagyan we can go beyond Maya? The answer is both profound and simple. Let's return to the example of that young man. As soon as the light illuminated the room, he realized it wasn't a snake, it was just a rope. The light was the revelation of knowledge. In the same way, when we attain Brahmagyan, the illusions of Maya vanish. Truth reveals itself, and that truth liberates us from the bondage of Maya. Moreover, in the Bhagavad Gita chapter 7, verse 14 says, "The Maya, composed of the three qualities of nature, is extremely difficult to overcome. But those who take refuge in the Supreme Being can easily transcend this Maya." Thank you for watching the video till the end. Namaskar.